round. Is that good enough? That's good enough?
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, weighing 198 pounds from Tampa, the Lynn Kid. And once again, a certified, legitimate big deal.
They bring them in for 6 months here, 6 months there. That's what it is, from New York.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you have missed the prior collisions, the wars between Gentleman Jerry Lynn and the Lightning Kid, hang on.
Weighing 205 pounds, former Pro Wrestling America heavyweight champion of the world, Gentleman Jerry Lynn. Your referee, Bruce Kreitzman, Billy Runyon here at ringside mentioned there is no disqualification in this match. Anything goes. Hey! I don't know where you went and got your hair cut, but I'd speak to my attorney about filing the lawsuit.
Well, the Lightning Kid is going to live to eat those words, I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get going with this match, Crystal Hyatt has joined me here at ringside. Wait a minute. Oh, we got a foot race, Crystal. Hang on. Crystal Hyatt, very, very quickly. You've seen Gentleman Jerry Lynn and the Lightning Kid in the past. What do you think of these two?
Well, we came from the Middle East to look at these two wrestlers because Arabs are hard to please. I'm not here to discuss the match, but to check it out and see if we can take those two wrestlers back to the Middle East with us. So I'll give it back to you, Mick.
Well, thank you, Crystal, and no doubt about it, ladies and gentlemen, Gentleman Jerry Lynn and the Lightning Kid. The history between these two is not only getting recognition across the United States, but literally all over the world. Crystal Hyatt in from the Middle East, taking a look at these two and planning on bringing this match to the Middle East. Billy Runyon, you have rejoined us here at ringside. The Lightning Kid, you saw it on SNR just the other week, Billy, that vicious attack with the Kid, the Golden Idol, and the Shocker, and of course, subsequently cutting Gentleman Jerry Lynn's hair. This is going to be a war, pure and simple.
Well, you know, it's like, Mick, I don't think there's a better match that we could take overseas. I don't think there's a better match that the PWA could showcase in any league, any place besides these two people, because these guys wrestle. And this is what it's all about. You guys sit back and enjoy yourselves. You're going to have a great match tonight.
It's going to be phenomenal, and so many times, you know, we get it stuffed down our throats about the steroid muscle men in professional wrestling and the warriors and the face paint and everything else. There have never been more savage matches in wrestling than what we've seen of late with Lightning Kid and Jerry Lynn.
And they wrestle, Mick. They wrestle. They have suplexes. They have pile drivers. They do every wrestling move that you can imagine. They just don't do the clothesline and the leg drop. We are talking about wrestling.
And not only do they wrestle each other, but beyond that, they have literally destroyed each other with chairs and tables and bells and ring posts and fire, for God's sakes. A block by Lynn. Oh, what a shot! Right to that smug jaw of the Lightning Kid, and another shot, and once again, this one is no disqualification. Oh my God almighty! Oh, is he laying those chops in? And I'm sure that our buddies Glenn Fox, Brian Trammell, Ron Pimpster, Killer Chris Pope, Jeff Lynch, all around the horn. You are as excited as we are to see this tremendous collision between gentleman Jerry Lynn and the Lightning Kid. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a wild one. Oh, man!
You know, Mick, that's a big-time move. That's a move right there done by the Lightning Kid that is big in every wrestling league. Unbelievable what he is doing out there today. He took those chops and he comes back with that. Look at that.
Oh, man, you've got to be here to appreciate it, folks. Oh, God! He hit him right in the mouth with that drop kick. Jerry Lynn had nowhere to go. He was sandwiched between the boots of the Lightning Kid and the turnbuckle. Oh, I'll tell you.
I tell you, Mick, I'd like to see him try and go for a pin after that and not show off and flex his muscles, but he's unbelievable.
Big power bomb. This could do it. You know, Billy, you're very, very close to the professional boxing ranks as well. These two gentlemen are not unlike the flyweights. The junior welterweights in boxing give you nothing but action from the minute they get into the ring.
Without a doubt. A lot of people in that weight class don't have a lot of knockouts, but they tag each other unbelievably. And this is what we want. We want excitement, we want action, and these wrestlers do this. It's not like having an overgrown steroid wrestler out there. Look at that.
He could have him right there. Oh, man. Count of 2.5.
And when you get guys like this, Mick, you have ability out there, and that's what we want. We want ability, and we want wrestlers.
Well, Jerry Lynn, ladies and gentlemen, has been trained in by Brad Ringens, by Eddie Sharkey, some of the best in the business. That spinning kick by the Lightning Kid, who, of course, is trained himself by Karl Gotch.
He's waiting too long, Mick.
And Boris Malenko, two great veterans, two of the all-time greats in professional wrestling. These two, I don't know how they have anything left after what they've done to each other the last couple of months. Oh, that inverted pile driver. Man, just drilled the head of Jerry Lynn into the mat, and the Kid very smug as usual.
I just don't like the way the Lightning Kid is not trying to pin him, Mick. I think he's trying to give him punishment. I don't think he's trying to pin him and take control of this match. This match could be over right now, but I think he really wants to hurt him.
Well, the Lightning Kid, we've said it so many times from a technical standpoint, is phenomenal. His attitude is something else again. Gentleman, Jerry Lynn, of course, one half of the former U.S. WA Tag Team Champions. The Kid tried to nail him with that drop kick. Lynn a little bit off center. The Kid didn't get all that he wanted, but now follows it. Oh my God! He pitched him, not threw him, pitched him over the top rope. That's a slam dunk over the top rope. And Jerry Lynn landed hard on the concrete right in front of our microphone.
You know, Slick Mick, in most leagues, that's an automatic disqualification. And that's why it's about being in a PWA. We let wrestlers wrestle. And if you go over the top rope, we let you wrestle.
All right, here, look out, Billy, right now. Oh, my God, over the top. Oh, man.
Down in front.
They've taken it into the seats, my God. They've scattered the ringsiders and back into the ring, and they can do this all night long. There is no disqualification. the promoters and the commissioners and the PWA have not sanctioned this one. They just want to put it to an end, pure and simple.
You know, Mick, and that's why we got Bruce Kreitzman in there. It's because he's the only referee that can do this.
Oh, man. This could do it right here. Oh, man.
And that's the only rep we could have in for a match like this, Mick, with Bruce Kreitzman out there. It's unbelievable, though. I don't think anyone wants to win this. I think they want to hurt each other.
Oh! There's a Frankensteiner! And the kid's head snapped on the canvas. And now let's see if gentleman Jerry Lynn can generate some offense. No, he's 2 days from the punishment he's taken in the early moments of this one. Oh, hard into the turnbuckle above our microphone. Crossbody, he could have him counted to, oh! Mick Carson, Billy Runyon from Ropers in Fridley, Minnesota, bringing you the great action of Pro Wrestling America. And there's that knee drop taught to him by Harley Race. Right across the prefrontal lobe.
You know, Mick, I was there when Harley Race taught the Lightning Kid that, and I'm telling you, he learned from the best. The choppers from Ric Flair, the best thing he's got going.
Oh, man. Oh, God! That suplex from that second rope strand. I am amazed that Jerry Lynn is even moving at this point in time, but I'll tell you something, there is nobody in this profession, Billy Runyon, that has a heart bigger than Jerry Lynn. But now, the kid with that high-risk maneuver from the top rope now. Oh, that leg drop, man! He's got to be finished. What more can he do? He hooked the leg. He's got the man virtually out in the ring, and yet Jerry Lynn with that phenomenal desire. Vying for position right now, Jerry Lynn trying to fight back with those knees to the solar plexus and a power bomb of his own. Oh!
We could have a double 10 count out here, Mick. They're both exhausted. It's been brutal. How long can they continue like this, Mick? I don't know. This is unbelievable action.
Billy, we say it every time these two get in the ring. How long can they keep doing it? This reminds me a lot of Ali and Frazier. They had the series of matches, the 3 matches.
The Thriller in Manila finally signed it, finished it off.
Everyone was a war, but when it was done with, they were finished as fighters.
Yes. And Mick, we need a cage. We need a cage, Mick, for these two guys. Unless it ends tonight in a decisive fashion, which I don't think it will be.
Well, I'll tell you, Billy, if not a cage, we're going to need stretchers.
Yes.
We're going to need an emergency crew, as we do every single time Jerry Lynn and the Lightning Kid go head-to-head, one-on-one. Of course, on SNR the other night, the kid came out with that phony baloney truce, that peace that he asked for. And then the attack. Oh, man. These two are on the verge of physical collapse. That's all you can say. They've been going for probably 10 or 12 minutes at a pace that very few wrestlers in the world can sustain.
And Mick, we go right back to the beginning when we talk about wrestling. That's what we have here in the PWA.
No.
We have wrestling.
My God, ladies and gentlemen, you sit ringside and you hear those shots like cannons going off, and there's a, look at this now, a little kickboxing action, but oh my God!
That could take his knee out, Mick.
But the kid is possessed. He is in another world right now. Can it get any better than this? I don't care how big your arena is or how big your wrestlers are, it doesn't get better than this.
The Lightning Kid's got a great move there. I have not seen that in any league. It's a kick to the head like that.
Oh! The
He hit that post, Mick.
He did. He caught that shoulder, that collarbone, right into that steel ring post. And now Jerry Lynn is going to follow him outside. Wait a minute. Climbing to the top again. Does he have enough left? Oh, my God. Oh, Billy. I'll tell you. You run out of superlatives to describe these two wrestlers.
You know, Mick, what we have about this at Ropers, about Ropers and Fridley, is we don't have pads on the outside of the ring. This is a cement floor, and these guys, when they hit that floor, they hit concrete.
And they hit real hard. Ray Webby in behind us here telling us that these two may in fact be finished.
I think Griezmann wants to.
Let's take a look here. No, they're still moving. Oh, this is incredible.
The Lightning Kid gets them back into the ring. Unbelievable.
How do they do it? How do they do it? You know, you can talk about athleticism all night long and being in great condition, but it's got to go beyond that, Billy. It goes right inside that chest wall, into that heart, and there are no wrestlers anywhere with the heart and the desire of these two.
One of the big fallacies, Mick, is that people think that they don't feel it after a while, but you feel every blow. You feel everything. And
figure four. He's got that figure four. Jerry Lynn is screaming. We're ready with the bell in case.
This could be it.
You know that last maneuver where Jerry Lynn came off the top rope outside onto the floor. He wrenched his knee the minute he hit the Lightning Kid, his face contorted in agony. He could be in serious trouble right here.
You know, Mick, and this is the heart we're talking about. This is what it's all about. And he got to the ropes. Unbelievable.
Oh, Jerry Lynn is in real trouble, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure.
Wrote that hole.
Well, he can't. There's nothing he can do. Absolutely nothing he can do, Billy. It's to a finish. No DQ, no count out. One man is going to come out of here the winner tonight. It's that simple.
You're right, Mick. I apologize for my ignorance.
Oh, he's got him in that Indian Deathlock now. Inverted Indian Deathlock into a half Boston Crab combination. He's got to be finished. He's fighting to get to the ropes, and he does make the ropes. I've got to tell you, ordinarily, Jerry Lynn would hang in there in the middle of the ring and try to break that hold. He's got him rolled up. Oh, man. He's got him again now, spinning toe hold now. Oh, he's got that leg absolutely bent.
You know, Mick, that's the ligaments right there. You're talking about the carotid artery on the neck, but you talk about that ligament going onto his knee right there. You snap that there, and you're never the same.
You know, Billy, we don't have our monitor here with us, so I'm not quite sure what shot the camera has on this hold. But look at the position of that leg. That hamstring has to be extended.
Those cartilage are unbelievable right now. The ligaments are snapping. He's got trouble there, and he will be hurting for weeks and weeks to come.
Oh, jeez. PWA Commissioner Terry Katzman in front of us here cannot believe what he is witnessing in the ring.
You know, this is a no DQ, Mick, but I'm telling you, I would think we're real close to having the one to Jerry.
I just heard Bruce Kreitzman telling Jerry Lynn it's not worth it, throw in the towel. His leg's got to be gone at this point, and the kid incessant in this punishment. Oh, Jerry Lynn he's a one-legged wrestler. It's that simple.
And I don't think the Lightning Kid is considering a pin. I think he's just thinking about hurting him.
No, he wants to finish him. There's no doubt about it. The hatred and the animosity between these two runs so deep. And, of course, it came to a head with that hair-cutting incident. But the Lightning Kid right now has Jerry Lynn absolutely in a compromising position, to say the least. Finished off and back into the figure four. Oh, my stomach is, I'll tell you.
You know, Bruce Kreitzman's giving him every opportunity, and he's just hanging in there.
Come on, Bruce. Oh, man, this is... Come on!
The Lightning Kid can use the ropes for leverage. There's no DQ here. Kreitzman can't do anything, and that's a good call by Bruce Kreitzman.
He can't do a thing. He can do absolutely nothing. The kid can hang onto the ropes for leverage all night long.
And that's why Bruce Kreitzman is the best referee in the business, because he knows that, and he lets him do that.
Well, wait a minute now. Oh, no. No, get him out of here. The Golden Idol has made his way to ringside. Get him out of here.
They should break that hold now, Mick. They're both in the ropes. They got to untangle that and get back to wrestling.
Bill, to be honest with you, I don't know what Kreitzman can do. His hands are tied. We're waiting for the signal. Jerry Lynn has got to be, he's being tortured in there.
To the post, Mick.
No, come on, enough is enough. Oh my God. Ah. Well, it's beyond words right now, Billy. It is beyond words. It's beyond description. Jerry Lynn, you know, discretion is the better part of valor. There's got to come a point at which you stop and say, my career could end tonight. Live to fight another day.
You know, Mick, I don't think he's thinking about that. I think he's thinking about the Lightning Kid and doing that. I don't think his career matters anything right now. But I want to know, why is the Golden Idol out there, and why doesn't Kreitzman take care of him?
The Golden Idol is out there purely to encourage the Lightning Kid. He loves watching Jerry Lynn suffer. The man is a sadistic pig. Excuse me. Get him out of here, Kreitzman. Nail him. Hit him, Bruce. The Golden Idol. You know,
it's good to see Kreitzman take charge of the Golden Idol out there on ringside.
Look at this now. The Idol again assisting.
But it's a no DQ, Mick. You got to admit. I wish someone was here for Jerry Lynn that would help him out.
Well, this is, I guess, playing devil's advocate for just a minute, Billy. It's a price you pay for participating in a no disqualification match, but nobody says you have to wrestle the Lightning Kid and this slob of a manager.
2 against 1, Mick.
Oh, he nailed him! Where did he get the reserve?
You know, Mick, I don't know how much longer Jerry can continue this pain. He's been in this stepper into a hole for a long time. He's in a lot of pain. But you can't submit. You just got to hope he'll hang in there for a while now.
Wait a minute, what's the Idol got now? Oh, he's got the scissors. Get him out of here. Idol, get out of here. You know, this is adding insult to injury. Come on, Jerry. Well, you know, you're supposed to be unbiased and impartial here.
Not you, Mick. You always make your case known.
But, you know, when you see the Golden Idol walking around with the scissors.
Oh, it's definitely 2 against 1, Mick.
Oh, Jerry can't even stand up. He has got no strength in that leg at all anymore.
You know, Mick, we got to start thinking about just calling this match right now on a submission. It's getting ugly.
Ray Webby, it's quite obvious here. Jerry Lynn has nothing left in the leg.
Mick, he may have nothing left in his mind. He is totally drained from this match. It's a scary sight, especially on the heels of that tragedy with Tommy Ferrara breaking his shoulder. Apparently, he has accepted defeat. Bruce Kreitzman has rang the bell. Billy Runyon, you're a referee yourself. Maybe you can get a clear reading.
Did he give up?
He gave it to the Lightning Kid. You know something, Mick? I didn't see Jerry Leonard giving up on that. And he's giving it to the Lightning Kid. We got to stop this. We got to stop this.
The Lightning Kid. Apparently, Jerry Lynn has given up that knee. Is just
I didn't see that, Mick. Did you see that? I did not see that.
I didn't see him give up. Bruce Kreitzman says that Jerry threw in the towel.
He needs help. We got to get some help.
Get him out of here. For God's sakes, the match is over.
Come on, Bruce. Get the Idol on there.
apparently the Lightning Kid, Jerry Lynn, hung in there far beyond what any human being should have to stand. I've never seen anything like it. We're coming back in just a couple of minutes from here in Ropers. Billy, we got to take a look at Jerry Lynn. What a phenomenal display of courage by that young man.
Unbelievable.
We're coming back.
I hope your legs hurt for good, and your sorry son of a bitch and ass never wrestle again.